Okay, before today's video starts, I'd just like to say a great big thank you to each and every one of you who's subscribed to my channel. I've got over 500 subscribers now, and to be honest with you, that's beyond my wildest dreams. I never for a minute thought that I would have 500 subscribers on this channel. I would have probably thought I'd have 5 at most, so thank you very much each and every one of you for subscribing. If you are watching for the first time, or you have watched before and you haven't yet subscribed, if I could ask you just to hit the little subscribe button, that would be very much appreciated. It would give me the impetus, the wherewithal to carry on doing what I'm doing. I'm going to carry on doing what I'm doing anyway. It doesn't matter. This was originally set up just for me to have somewhere to look back at videos. As I said, I wasn't expecting it to go this far. So yes, thank you very much for subscribing. Please stay tuned for today's video. I can promise you that there is something pretty unusual which is included in today's video, which you can see in the roundup. So please stick around, subscribe and like, and once again, thank you very much. Thank you. Just down here, you can see there what looks to be, I'm not sure, it may not be, but it looks to be some sort of, I don't know if that's a part of a watch winder or whatever, I don't know, to be honest. It does look kind of what had a purpose. So I'll get in the pouch, see if we can work out what it is. Well, that's what I'm thinking it is. Whether it is or not is another matter, but at the moment that is my thought on that. Yep. Okay, just see here, I'm going to stand up actually because there's a boat going by. See, I'd need to be careful of these waves, they get soaked. That's happened a few times before. You see the labour boat there. I have found something, seen something, sorry. I've just got up just in case. I don't want to get soaked, but I think we're okay now. So here we go, just down here, you can see there, just there. I don't know if that's a button or not. I don't think it's a button, it's not got any, well, it's not got any holes going straight through it. Not sure. It's got like, number 11 on it. Got something on it. Not sure what that is. Is it letters? Is it JJ? I think that's what that is, you know. I think it says JJ, I think. You know what, I'll let it dry out and then we'll find out when it dries out, but that looks interesting. Wonder what that could be. It's not a button, so I'm not sure. Once again, so it'll come with me, we'll let it dry out and we'll see if we can find anything about it. Right. So yes, you can see it, I guess, just here. Just here, we've got a pipe hole. I don't know if it's full or not. It is. There you go. First pipe hole. Hopefully of many. Complete pipe hole. There we go. Stick that in the pouch, let it dry out, and be another one for a giveaway. Well, here we go. Found a watch. It says it's an Armani exchange. Whether that is or not, I don't know. I have no idea. It doesn't have any water or anything in it though, so I'm not sure. Is it real? Does say something on the back. Armani AX2164. I am not sure. I do not know, sorry. I'm not sure, I do not know. Is it real? Is it a fake? It's quite heavy. So I'm not, I don't know. I don't know. Just like everything, I don't know. So it will come with me. We'll see if we can find anything about it, if it's real or not. And I will let you know. It's worth a fortune. Okay, so I can see a pipe. Can you see it? Give you a minute and see if you can see it. Well, a few seconds actually. Just here, and it looks like it's got decoration of some sort. I hope it's not. You see, just here. Is it? Hope it's not broken. Oh. Oh, bell. Oh. Yeah. Come out. Just here. It's full. Brilliant. It's a full pipe. There you go. Not full, but the bowl's not broken, which is good. Oh, little design on it. It's got the maker's name on it. There you go. And you know, the crazy thing is, I'm down here all the time, and it just shows you that stuff is constantly loading out of here. Because I walk past here all the time, and I've never seen that, so today's the day. There we go. Another little one for the collection. This one, I'm not giving that one away, I'm keeping that one. I've just been doing a bit of scraping here, and I can see this here round. Is it a coin? Is it a washer? I don't know. I think it might be a button actually. You can see the shank. looks like it's got a little design on it, which is nice, always nice. So I'll continue to scrape here, see what else I can find. That's a nice little button. See if I can clean it a little bit more. See if you can see a little bit more detail on it. I'll let it dry out and see what it reveals. Yeah, happy with that. Nice little button. So yeah, I'll continue here and let's see what else I can find. So just here, looks like a bundle of some sort of made of bone. The looks of it. I don't know if it's a bone, but somebody's tried to make a button out of a piece of bone. I love the little things, they're very, it's a great find for me. I really do like that. I like what side of it. Just to think that somebody's taken the time just to sit here and try and make a button. I don't know if that bit there stopped the process when it broke. You can see it's broken there, or else it's been broke since it's been here. I don't know, but yeah, it's a lovely little find. I'm well happy with that. Yeah, nice one. Just down here, I can see a little buckle. You see it there. Usually when these get cleaned they fall apart, but I'll give it a go. See if I can bring it back to life. So yes, there we go. You can see it there. Just next to where the buckle is, just here I can see like a little round shape. Not sure what that is, to be honest. Is that a musket ball or don't know. No idea. Once again, I think that should be my new thing. I have no idea. But anyway, yeah, so there we go. Little ball thing and a buckle. So just here, you can see what looks like a little way of some sort. I have already picked this up by the way, so it does have some impression in the centre there. It does look like a little, some sort of a lead weight. For what function, I don't know. I have found these things in this location before, so I'm not sure what it is once again. But I'm guessing it's some sort of a little lead weight for weighing something. But yeah, there you go. Never know, it might dry out and you might be able to. Does that say is that a number 2? Yeah, it's a number 2 on there actually, I've just seen that. It is drying out, there's a number 2 on there, so I'll need to weigh it and see what it is, 2 whatever, I don't know. There we go, nice little find. So I have just seen this here, right, but I've moved away the dirt. I seen it when I was bending down, I was going to scrape in this area here, but I've seen that, so I have no idea what it is. No
idea, to be honest. Yeah, again, no idea. Whatever it is, it looks, I don't know. Is it industrial? Is it? I really don't know. I've not got my gloves on. Let's just have a. So here it is. It does have a lid on it. I can see, well, I think it's a lid. Does look like it. I don't know what that is. I have no idea. That should be my new catchphrase. I have no idea. So if you have an idea, please let me know. Be much appreciated. Well, I just nailed down here because I seen that these little nails and stuff, and I thought, is there anything there? And look at that there, right there. Oh dear. Right place, right time. Little naval button. Got a shank on it. No, it doesn't, but still a little cracker. And it really is. Right place, right time. You know, you just kneel down because you see something, and then you've got yourself a lovely little find. So yeah, that's a little cracker. I love that. Little cracker. Little pet knife. Not sure if that's a bone handle or just a wood one, but the blade will be gone. Be nothing I can do about that, to be honest. But still a nice little find. I don't know, not sure what kind of handle that is. But I'll continue here then, see if there's anything else around. Happy with that. Nice little find. So still scraping in the same little area. You can see this here. I can see something raised on it, so it's a button. It's more likely got something written on it. I'm not sure though. I can see maybe something written on it. But yeah, another nice little find. So we'll carry on and see what else we can find here. Here's another one. Don't know what it is. Is that it? I don't know where it is. 1909. 1909. Sorry. Okay, so here we go, just a little roundup of today's finds. Start with a little watch winder. Well, what I think is a watch winder.
Looks, it's got a nice little design on the top there, like little cross hatches across it. So I'm presuming that's from a watch winder. I'm not 100% sure. So if you think you know, comment below. If you think it's something else, then let me know. So I'm just thinking out the box, thinking watchwinder. Could be something else, obviously. Um, what's next? What can we go for next? This here, this got me excited. I don't know if that's RR or JJ. When I first seen that, I thought, oh, that looks old. But now that I've got it back, it does. Sorry, it's like a cork on the back of it there. You can see, but I don't see how it's a button. I don't see how it, because you can't sew right through it unless this came off. You sewed it on and then put that on top of it. So is it JJ or RR? I guess we'll never know. um, Little lead weight sort of a thing. I'm not sure. It's got like a number 2 on it. I think it is a number 2. So yeah, it's a little lead weight. You see the back of it there. It's pretty crudely made. You can see there number 2 on it. So I'm going to take that to the fines liaison officer, just show him it, just to see if he's got any idea of what it is. Well, I think it's a lead weight. I know what it is, but why is it the 2 signify anything? Is it the weight of it? I don't know. And I believe with these sort of things, um, with weights and stuff like that, had to have the crown on them to be legal. So the king or queen of the time, their crown had to be on this. That's what I believe. That's what I've been told. I could be wrong. Again, if I am wrong, please comment below. Um, the little button, the little anchor button, little sailor button. It's a tiny little thing. No wonder it got lost. The back of it's missing, the shank's missing. So maybe that's the reason it got lost. Maybe it was pulled off somebody's tunic um, and found its way into the Thames, and I've found it. But I love little buttons, I really do. I really do. And this little one, this is a this is cleaned up well. This is a little button that I found. And it's J Carver or Garver Deptford. I have tried, trust me, to find out more about this guy or woman. I'm not sure. Was it that the name of the button maker, or was that the name of a draper or something in Deptford? I have tried and can't find. So again, if you know, comment below. I'm giving you lots of homework this week. Put that there. The little knife, the little bone handled knife there. It's only got one end left on it. The other end is disintegrated. The blade is obviously gone. You don't really find these with the blade intact. I'm guessing the only way you'd find them with the blade intact is if they were silver. So yeah, that's another little keeper. I like little things like that. I do like things like that. So that will be getting kept. The little George, the little George the 7th coin from 1909. I don't know if you can see that there, 1909. That was a year before his death. He was only on the throne for 9 years, I think, 1901 to 1910. So 9 years, yes. This is the first ever Edward the Seventh coin that I found. I'm guessing because he didn't rule that long. There wasn't as many coins in circulation as the other kings and queens that were around a bit longer than Edward. So yeah, this is a first for me. It's not in the best condition, but it has been lying about for over 114 years. So, and I'm the first person again to touch this since this was dropped in the Thames. So yeah, a great little find. First, I like first. What else we got? The watch. Had my heart racing for a minute. Little Armani exchange. I've got it home and it doesn't work. Surprise, surprise. Been in the water all that time. I don't believe it is an Armani watch. I've tried to. When you wind it, the hands go all over the place, so I don't think that is Armani. But again, it's a little keeper. It's another little thing that'll keep. What we got next? This little button here does have a little design on it. That was a little one I could see something on it. You can see that's got like a little, I guess what you would say like a cross hatch, is it? Design on it. You can see it a bit better there. Nice little button. Does have a little shank on the back. See, it's got a decent age to it. So yeah, nice little find. Happy with that. Little bone, the other little button. This one is really something that I'm well happy with. You can see there where somebody's been trying to carve this bone into a button. I don't know if what happened is they were making it and it broke and therefore it was discarded, or it was already made and came off somebody's top. You know, you can see there's a little bone button. Isn't that amazing? I really do. I really do love things like that. I love the fact that somebody sat there, took their time to make this, and then it's been lost, and I've picked it up all those years later. Um, the little, what I think is a musket ball, does look like that sort of a shape, little round ball of metal, lead, you know, so I'd say that is a musket ball. Oops. The little buckle, cleaned up not too bad actually. Sometimes when you try to clean these up, they fall apart quite easily, but I did manage to at least do it and it didn't fall apart. And last but not least, check out this. This is actually this took me down a rabbit hole. This, you can see there it says Canada. See there, Canada, Schrader, Canada, and I had no idea. I know I had an idea that somebody had made this into a lighter, um, but I had no idea what this part was. Right, so when I get it home and I clean it, I make it look a bit better. I see this here, Schrader, Canada, and I can see the little wick. I can see the little flint here. I can see where it's been welded to here. I have no idea what this is. Honestly, no idea. So I go on to Instagram, I post this. You can see there. What a great little piece of ingenuity, you know. And just the fact that somebody's taken their time to make this, you know. I'll tell you what it is, you know. This is a valve from a Model T Ford. So this little part here is a valve from a Model T Ford, and somebody's turned it into a lighter. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing? Schrader, Canada. Somebody on, I can't, honestly, I wish I did my homework before I came on here, and I could tell you who who actually told me about this. But that's what it is. It's a valve from a Model T Ford that's been turned into a little lighter. Isn't that great? You know. And I'm the first person to touch this, and I don't know how old it is, to be honest with you. I'm guessing 50 to 70 years old, maybe. But it doesn't matter how old it is. It's just the fact that somebody actually made this. You know, somebody once used this to light their pipe or their cigarette. You know, and talking about pipes, I don't have the pipes here. I really don't know where I've put them. Funny enough. So yeah, and before I go, before I wrap up this little roundup of my finds this week, I'd just like once again to thank everybody for following me on YouTube, for subscribing to me on YouTube. It really means a lot to me. And if you haven't subscribed, if I could ask if you could please it would be much appreciated. And with that, I will close now and see you again soon. Thank you.